The Opel Rekord A was the first Rekord to start with the alphabetic name and was the first Rekord to truly show its power by introducing its first 6-cylinder engine. The Rekord A appeared in March 1963 and was a robust response to the success of the Ford Taunus 17M. The design of the new Rekord sedan didn't come from Germany, but from General Motors Technical Center in Michigan, and was inspired by the successful Chevrolet 2. It was styled to look slimmer and sportier than its predecessor, but underneath its clean design, the Rekord A remained faithful to the trusted technical layout of previous models, from which the 1488cc and 1680cc 4-cylinder overhead valve engines were taken, but now with more power and more options to remain relevant. Not only option and specification wise the Rekord A was up to date, but also styling wise, as the car was available in more body styles than ever, including a 2-door sedan, a 4-door sedan, a 2-door coupe, a 3-door station wagon also known as the Caravan, a 2-door commercial van and a convertible made by Carl Deutsch, which expanded its appeal to different market segments while only being 1 cm longer and 4.52 meters and weighing a bit more than its predecessor. The coupe in particular was noted for its elegant lines and was marketed as more premium offering within the Rekord range. The base models came equipped with the same 1.5-liter inline-4 engine, first used all the way back in 1937 in the Olympia, but with improved specifications. With its now 55 horsepower, it was producing modest power suitable for everyday driving, as it had a top speed of 134 km an hour and reached 100 km an hour in 20.1 seconds up until 23 seconds, depending on the 3 or 4-speed manual gearbox. For those seeking more performance, Opel offered a bigger 1.7-liter engine, which provided a bit more power, rated at 60 horsepower, while still remaining quite fuel efficient at 9.1 to 9.3 liters per 100 kilometers. Both of these engines were paired with a 3-speed manual gearbox as standard, with an optional 4-speed manual as well. However, for those who wanted even more power, Opel improved its 1700S engine, which also was an option for the Rekord B2, but now producing 7 horsepower more, rated at 67 horsepower, giving the car a good top speed of 142 km an hour and a 0 to 100 km an hour time of only 16.4 seconds. And this engine was always paired with the 4-speed manual gearbox. This was, as said earlier, the first Opel Rekord to have an inline-6. And for those who wanted even more power, Opel introduced the most powerful 2.6-liter inline-6 engine, also called the L6, taken from Opel's top-of-the-line Admiral and Captain models, going all the way back to the Opel Super 6. This engine was very big and was reserved for the top-of-the-line models and offered a significant performance boost, as this engine had 101 horsepower and an astonishing top speed of 165 km an hour and a 0 to 100 time of only 12.2 seconds, making it a really well-spec'd vehicle for its time and class. This engine choice made the Rekord A an appealing option for those who wanted a bit more dynamic driving experience. Just like the 1700S, this engine also was always paired with a 4-speed manual gearbox and had an average fuel consumption a bit higher than the other engines, rated at 10.7 liters per 100 kilometers. The interior of the Rekord A was spacious and comfortable, reflecting Opel's focus on creating a car that was not only practical, but also enjoyable to drive for short and long drives. The dashboard featured a clean and simple design with easy-to-read gauges and controls. The safety features were modest by today's standards, but included seat belts for the first time and a padded dashboard, making the car safer during a collision. It was a very big success, and in August of 1965, after a total production of 1,154,632 units and 29,443 vans, it was replaced by the Opel Rekord B, which from the outside was surprisingly similar, but which under the bonnet or hood would introduce a new generation of 4-cylinder engines that would power Rekords all the way up until 1986, when Opel produced its last Rekord. Thanks for watching this video. If you would like to see more, don't forget to like and subscribe for more, and also check out this playlist with many interesting videos covering various facts and parts of the automotive industry, and I will see you in the next video.